Hello and welcome to the next episode of the Quickview. On this one, it's probably going to be a bit more short and sweet. I don't know. It's the Three Stooges, the 2012 version. Not. I have another box set of like a lot of the Three Stooges stuff. You can watch it all on YouTube now, but I bought it before they uploaded everything on YouTube, so I still have them. But the 2012 reboot of the Three Stooges is the first third of the movie is like legitimately perfect. I don't know if the Three Stooges is popular with people who are my age and younger. It was kind of old even when I watched it. Like I used to watch Mr. Ed and Gilligan's Island when I was young, so it wasn't weird for me to watch like black and white things. But and the Three Stooges I have watched more recently, and I have introduced my wife to it, and I think it's still funny. I think a lot of them still hold up. There's a few jokes that obviously, with sensitivity of today, I don't even think the jokes are funny. I'm just saying some of the jokes are of the time, let's say. So they wouldn't be allowed to be passe. But some episodes are basically clean of it, like a Plumbing We Will Go. You could show that in another 100 years. Little bit of a change. 1 second, sorry. Anyway, yeah, but the first third of this movie is just so perfect. If you've ever seen The Three Stooges, this is Larry, this is Moe, and this is Curly. They nailed being the Three Stooges. That was what was the hardest part. Because it's really hard to recast someone in the modern day as someone else differently. That like never goes well, especially with the comedic genius of Larry, Curly, and Moe. Their physicality. I mean, it's not 1-to-1. I will say that it is like when this version of Curly is doing the whoop 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 whoop, and he's like moving his legs around really quick. He's not as fast as Curly Howard. He couldn't be. There's no way you can replace Curly Howard. It's not possible to replace them, but they give a pretty good attempt. I mean, there's a few like the skit with where they fix the bell tower is out of the Three Stooges. Like that is an honorary Three Stooges short. Like they were so good that needs to be put in. I just wish they made more shorts. To be honest with you, I wish they didn't make the movie. I wish they made specifically shorts because this has a tone that is slightly darker than the original, but it's good because it made it its own thing, which is way harder to do. They basically honored the original and made it slightly more mean, which like there's a joke in here where they're all foster kids and someone looks at and the kid actors are good too. The kid actors are even good replacements for Larry, Curly, and Moe, so that's really cool. But the dad, the potential adopting father, I guess you would say, the potential adoptive dad, goes up to Moe after. No, he goes up to another kid and says, well, you gotta tell Moe that he's coming home with us. And it's so dark. It's so unnecessarily dark. Like, that was so out of left field. It was wrong. But the thing that brings the movie down is they had a lot of pop culture references with which is something that the Three Stooges really shied away from. They never made an episode just completely on contemporary things. Like they never made an episode talking about television. If a television was there, it was used as a prop to like smack him across the face or something. It really wasn't like a super important thing. But yeah, the Bell skit, they are 1-to-1. Perfect. I hate the fact that there is a universe and where we are deprived of these three literally just making more shorts. Like even if they made one a year for 5 years, those five shorts would have been amazing. I mean, they could have just literally brought it back as a TV show because some of the jokes were so good. Like, so they go up on a bell tower, they knock on the bell, and Larry David is their nun for some reason, which also weirdly works for their specific versions of the Three Stooges. But it knocks Larry David unconscious. They they before this, the ladder was Curly grabbed the chainsaw to go up the ladder, and the chainsaw is dangling and keeps cutting the middle rung all the way up. So when Larry and Mo try and go down, they fall onto Larry David. Then Curly falls onto Larry David. But before that, they drag Larry David out towards a out of the way, which hits him in the face with a fire hydrant. Then Curly falls onto Larry David, and then Larry David gets off. Pushes. I mean, sorry, Curly gets off of Larry David, and they had a bucket where they threw a hammer, and inside the bucket is the hammerhead. So they throw the bucket onto Larry David's face with the hammer in it, and and Larry says, "See, I told you there was too much iron in the water," which is a joke that literally comes back at the end of the movie because the orphanage that they're at is going to run out of money, and she had iron poisoning, which makes it an even better joke. Like it was good. It sucks the middle, like they got so referential they didn't know what to do. The Three Stooges only work in a short anyway. So that was perfect. That was like literally a perfect introduction. And again, even the kid actors were good. I feel so upset that like their love of the Three Stooges only exists in like the first third of the movie. And I mean, there were some other good things too, like where Mo was fighting the Jersey Shore. Like he puts one of the dude's head in a microwave and turns it on. That's funny. I mean, the rest of it was stupid, but yeah, I mean, it was fun. I think I'm just more mad that they didn't make more shorts, not that the movie was all that good. But if you really like the Three Stooges, the entire series, I think you'll really like the first third, and then the rest of it just kind of is like it's okay though. It's like a 50%. It's better than a lot of comedies now, but still, it's kind of just like all right, we're going to one place, oh, we're going to another. Oh, Mo fights the Jersey Shore. It's just kind of stupid. But yeah, I just wish they made more shorts. That's what I'm gonna keep on saying till the day I die. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Quick View, and I will see you in the next one.